Thank you. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Cove. Bienvenidos a la Cala. The Cove is a new space designed with the idea that play is not only fun, but it's also seriously important. Kids, is play fun?
Yeah.
Is play important? Right.
Yeah.
Jugar es importante, ¿verdad? Sí.
Okay.
Bueno. All right. Because studies show that play improves the cognitive, physical, social, and emotional well-being of children, and it can have lifelong impacts. So it's important that the kids in Yonkers have access to age-appropriate and high-quality play spaces, toys, and equipment. And that's just what you'll find here at the Cove. It's also important for parents and caregivers to have a place to gather and talk and socialize and problem solve so that they can deal with raising a child and the challenges that come with that as well. And that's all the things that can happen here at a space like the Cove. And when the kids and their families and caregivers come, they sign up for library cards, they borrow books, they attend programs, they learn about services, sometimes they get enrolled in benefits programs, things that put them on a better pathway for success so that they're ready for kindergarten on day one and they can have lifelong outcomes, better K-12 success, better educational and employment outlook, and all those things can happen by embracing the library early. So it's great that we have a destination space like this to attract people. Now, the Cove was designed with input from the Children's Development Institute at Sarah Lawrence College, and we have some members of the team there. Tricia Hanley and Lorraine Carbon are here. Thank you for being here. The space, as you'll see, this beautiful space, and this is the type of spaces you'll see at the best and fanciest daycares in Manhattan and Westchester County. It's here at Riverfront Library because the people that visit Riverfront Library deserve all that. It features a nursery gym, a dramatic play area, reading nooks, writing and rocking toys, blocks, and other manipulatives so that they can have individual and group play, they can problem solve, they can use their imaginations. Out in the other room, you'll find our big blue block set from the Imagination Playground. You'll find them in the best playgrounds and children's museums in the country, and again, right here at Riverfront Library because we deserve all that. And we believe that's the first set that's here in Westchester County in a public space. So the Cove was made possible in part through a community development block grant, and I want to thank the members of the planning department that are always so helpful in helping us pursue those grants. They make a huge difference. Alba Guevara and Wanda Rodriguez are also here. And even though this space, thank you, even though this space is mainly CDBG funded, it's part of a larger campus-wide restoration effort that comes from support from Mayor Spano, the City of Yonkers, and the City Council. We are really revitalizing all of our spaces at all three locations. And if you stick around, you can see our teen room on the third floor that was just renovated, the sensory room, which is going to open next week on this floor. And if you go to the Will Library, check out our meeting rooms, our reading room, the children's room at the Crestwood Library. These are all made possible through increased investment from the city. And that increased investment is really paying off in better experiences, better services, and better use of the library. So thank you all to the city who are here. And thank you to Mayor Spano, who I'm pleased to be able to turn this over to.
Let's give Jesse a nice round of applause. Jesse, thank you so much for what you do, and certainly the board and all of our good friends that work here at the library. To our young people, let's give you guys a nice round of applause. Especially the enthusiastic one over there. But I'm joined here with members of the City Council. We have Councilman John Rubo and Councilwoman Janae Williams, our majority leader of the City Council, Tasha Diaz, and Councilman Anthony Moranti, and County Legislator Jim Nolan. Anybody else back there? Did I miss them? Okay, so, and we're very, very lucky to have them. This type of programming doesn't happen without the support of the City Council, because at the end of the day, we can have a bunch of lofty ideas, but if they're not willing to be a partner in making those ideas come to life, and especially when it comes in terms of funding, it doesn't happen. So a special thank you to our City Council. Let's give them a nice round of applause. We also have Mike Sabatino's with us. He's also on the library board. So, and yes, and Nancy Moran, thank you. It's good to see you and our board members. But this is going back to basics for us, right? When we talk about 1,000 books before kindergarten, what's that really mean? Well, it means we as parents to commit to reading to our children each and every single day. And it doesn't have to be monotonous. It doesn't have to be something that's boring. It could be something that's really exciting, and it's time well spent with your kids. And I know that by when I used to read with my own. And you know, some were easy. My daughter was very easy to read with. My son Michael, I had to bribe him all the time with a donut or a cupcake, but whatever it took to make it happen, it had an effect. And it really did, and it prepared them for the future. It gave them the depth of learning, and which they can learn from us as parents or caregivers. So it's good to be here, to be part of Cove, and know that this is part and parcel of all the things that we're trying to do to reimagine our libraries. And so, you know, reimagine what it is and how it all fits in this new world of technology, because we know that our kids have just so much information that they will be exposed to, so much more than could ever even imagine. But we also want them to enjoy the lives that we were brought up in, because there's so much that we can point to that were very positive experience of growing up. So again, thank you, Jesse, the board, the staff, to our kids, and keep up the great work. And we're going to keep on working to expand our libraries and to have you as very much a staple of our community, and even talking about building that fourth building at some point. So thank you all, and nice to see everybody.